Hey guys, welcome to the Superhero Cut Show where we talk about things Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. It's your boy Stevie Hayes. Please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you know when we post. So today I'm here to talk to you guys about Loki and the Scarlet Witch and how they are connected because there has been a lot of things going around about that. So yeah, I wanted to get into it, talk to you guys about it, tell you my thoughts. Okay, so with Loki ending, there's been a lot of questions, obviously due to the fact that there has been so many open-ended questions with the end of the show. I think the ending was great for Loki as a character, but as like a person that follows this stuff, right? It's like there's so many questions, and it just didn't answer them. So a lot of fans are like, what? So it's been very funny seeing how that's been kind of unfolding on Twitter or on X, on YouTube, and how other YouTubers and content creators have been taking their approach. So we see that Loki, right, has taken control of all of the timelines, and technically Loki has given everyone freedom. They have the freedom to kind of do what they want, and the timeline is going to go where it's going to go, right? And new timelines can be created at this point because Loki is controlling it all and letting them kind of do what they want. But there has been a pattern kind of pointed out, and it was pointed out by Josh from the Den of Nerds on X. Shout out to Josh. Love his content. But he tweeted this. He said, what if the MCU is going to set up characters that replace the Infinity Stones to fight against the Beyonder King? Wanda is reality, Loki is time, etc., etc. Now, where this whole Beyonder King comes from, right? Now, in the comics, there's a character called the Beyonder, and the Beyonder is one of the most powerful beings in Marvel, period. Okay, and Beyonder is like power level is mega. And basically, the theory that is kind of going out is that the Beyonder is going to be a variant of Kang the Conqueror, and basically, the Beyonder is going to wipe everyone. And so the theory that's kind of going around is that the Beyonder King is going to face off against like the most powerful team of Avengers or the most powerful team of beings. And this is where, as I said, Loki and Wanda and characters like that have come up in the conversation. Now, this tweet sent me for a loop because to an extent it makes sense with Scarlet Witch being able to warp reality to her will, and then with Loki becoming the god of time, like basically, or the god of stories, the god of time, whatever you want to say. And not to mention, Loki mastered time travel without a temp pad. He's able to freeze time. He's able to time slip into time. And he also has infinite knowledge, right? So this has to mean something. Because after season 2, this also shows that Loki has joined Wanda in being a Nexus being. And when I say joined, he's always been a Nexus being. But this season, the last episode of Loki confirmed that he is a Nexus being. Okay. And so we most likely are not going to see Loki until we go onto Battle World. And with his new power that we really haven't seen him really use yet, I believe that he and Wanda, joined by a few others, might be the ones to go against the Beyonder King or, Doctor Doom, because I do think Doctor Doom is going to play a big part. Doctor Doom might be the one to take out Kang, which would be very interesting. But I do believe that Loki and Wanda will play a really big part. And, we see kind of so far, and so far we have seen two Nexus beings that basically have been confirmed at this point. And I do have some possible people who could also be Nexus beings in our MCU. So I want to name them off. Doctor Doom, okay, Doctor Strange, Thor, Monica Rambeau, Franklin Richards, and Jean Grey. Those are just a few people that I think could be Nexus beings, and I believe that they will be shown in the Marvel movies to be as such. Okay, now a lot of you are kind of asking a question, right? What is a Nexus being? A Nexus being, they are a rare individual entity with the ability to affect the probability and the future, altering the flow of the universal time stream. So basically, a Nexus being has to play a key role in the universe, has to play a key role in what's going to happen. And I believe that, each of these characters have the abilities to become, very integral in that. But so far, we've seen that Loki and Wanda are pretty much the main people so far that have reached that status of Nexus being that we've seen on screen. So I'm very excited to what they're going to do with the future of Loki. And I do believe that we're going to see him again. And I think his power level is going to be super insane. But we're just going to have to, wait and see until, see what happens with Secret Wars. Because I think, characters like him and Wanda and other characters that reach this, goated level of power, I think they're going to be able to face off against Beyonder King or Doctor Doom or whoever is, heading the helm for, being the main bad guy in Avengers King Dynasty and Secret Wars. So, yeah, that's how I really feel about everything. I do believe that these signs that we've seen are connected somehow, and we just have to wait and see what's going to happen. So, and I think, you know, matching them to the color of the Infinity Stones is also awesome. So I'm happy with what's going on, and I think they're planning something really dope. We honestly just have to wait and see what's going to happen. So tell me what you guys think. Please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and have a wonderful day. Peace out.